Nicknamed the giant bird of the prairie. It cannot fly but is faster than a car on the wild roads. However, after the domestication process, it contributes millions of US dollars annually to the country's agriculture. This hidden treasure comes from the nutritious ostrich eggs, luxurious ostrich leather, soft ostrich feathers, to the premium ostrich meat. Right now, let's join Knoll Farm to learn more about this fascinating animal. The breeding process of ostriches is one of the most fascinating and magical moments in the animal kingdom. Before mating, the male will engage in behaviors such as dancing, flapping its wings, and calling out to attract the female. When the female accepts, she will lie down to allow the male to approach. The mating process is quick, usually lasting only a few minutes. The incubation process of ostrich eggs requires careful attention and precision to ensure the eggs develop properly and hatch into healthy chicks. Typically, the incubator maintains a temperature of 36 to 37 degrees Celsius and a humidity level of 30 to 40% for about 42 to 46 days. During the incubation process, the caretaker needs to regularly rotate the eggs to ensure even development. Once ostriches reach maturity and meet the standards for harvesting, the processing phase begins. They are typically processed using a closed-loop system in factories or through small-scale processing at local facilities. The butchering process of an ostrich is carried out through a series of careful steps to optimize the extraction of meat and other parts of the animal. Processing ostrich leather is a complex and delicate process. The standout feature of ostrich leather is its unique circular quill pattern, which adds a distinct and luxurious touch to high-end fashion products. We have just explored an agricultural industry that plays a crucial role in providing food for people. In particular, ostrich farming stands out with its immense potential in providing nutritious, sustainable, and efficient food sources. If you're intrigued and want to explore more of these fascinating and complex production processes, you can watch our upcoming videos right here. Raising pigs in a natural environment also has its limitation, as the forest area may not be sufficient to meet the market demand. Therefore, raising black pigs on farms is also becoming popular to combine advanced techniques with the natural advantages of black pig breeds, aiming to optimize meat quality and economic efficiency. Once they reach maturity, whether raised in the wild or on farms, the pigs inevitably undergo processing in a factory. Of course, this is also the most crucial stage in understanding why the consumption of black pigs is so high. The leg is the most important part for processing salted ham, so it is carefully separated to avoid damaging the meat structure. In the first salting process, the pork leg is salted with pure sea salt. The muscle meat is covered with fine salt, while the skin is salted with coarse salt. This process lasts about a week, allowing the salt to gradually penetrate the meat. The pork leg is salted for several weeks and then placed in a cold room to allow the salt to penetrate deeply into the meat. In the second salting, after 1 week, the pork leg is washed to remove the old salt and then salted again with fresh salt. This process lasts about 15 to 18 days. Before the ham is released to the market, an expert uses a needle made from horse bone to pierce multiple spots on the ham and smell it. If the ham meets the standards, this stamping tool is used to imprint a mark on the meat. The stamp on Parma ham helps verify its origin and ensures that the product is made according to the procedures and standards of the Parma region in Italy.